So I want to discuss today that a lot of things in the e-commerce industry are going to be changing in 2022, 2023 and beyond as well. And a lot of that got to do with the new privacy laws that we are facing. So obviously, once we sell online, the advertising industry is something that we rely on. Obviously, we need to advertise in front of our customer, our potential customer, so they can get interested in the products that we have to offer at the end of the day as well. And when it comes to obviously using a devices, for example, we browse on the internet using a mobile phone, browse on the internet using a computers, all that kind of stuff as well. Apple is somebody who holds the biggest share in the market. It might not be the biggest, but obviously it's one of the big fish in the market. A lot of people use Apple devices. I mean, me being as like a Apple fanboy, I use like an iPhone, I use MacBook, I use Apple Watch, I have Apple AirPods as well. So all that kind of stuff, I'm fully stuck in Apple ecosystem. It's amazing. There is nothing against Apple, and I'm not talking here to bash Apple on something. And Apple new privacy laws is like it restrict platforms like Facebook, the platform like YouTube to actually know the personalized information about you guys as a consumers. So for example, if I'm browsing on a Facebook know what my interests are, what are the products, what I'm looking for, and what kind of videos I'm watching. So based on that, they have a profile of each and every person. So if you are trying to do from an Apple device, and then Apple is restricting a lot of privacy things as well. So you as a Apple user is not sharing a lot of data with the Facebook. You're not sharing a lot of data with the YouTube or all other social media platform, because Apple is not really they share very limited amount of data as well. So obviously, instead of Facebook trying to fix this problem, and it's not recently Apple have done this, it's been a while as well. Instead of like a platform like Facebook or Instagram and all that kind of stuff, including the YouTube, instead of that, they try to fix the problem. They are trying to change the whole business model of it. So Facebook is going into metaverse, the augmented reality and all that kind of stuff, the VR and those kind of things as well. And YouTube is just saying, well, a lot of people who watch YouTube videos, they have a Google account. So we can actually track the information through a Google account as well, but it's not really enough. And the bigger advertiser, like for example, who are the bigger fish in e-commerce, they are already trying to stay away from like kind of interrupt advertising. So I call interrupt advertising once you're watching like a YouTube video, or once you're watching like a Facebook and the advertisement will pop up in the middle. They're trying to kind of stay away from it, because a lot of people are using Apple devices and then they don't know enough about their customers. They don't know enough about their consumers. So it's difficult to have the advertising really, really effective. And then after the pandemic, a lot of people, they want the more personalized experience. So showing the pictures on a platform for the product, it's not really enough at this point. And the things are continuously moving. And there are a couple of things which I want to mention, which I think which will be the future of e-commerce. And these are the things we need to really prepare ourselves. And that's what I'm doing to prepare myself at the same time. First of all, if some of you, and I know a lot of you are new e-commerce sellers here, and then you are somebody who is just starting your journey, either you're selling on eBay, either you're selling on Amazon, or either you're selling on Shopify, we need to reach to more customers, the potential customer who will be interested in our product as well. So the one of the best way that somebody can do, which all the platform nowadays are actually giving experience, which we call it live shopping. So live shopping, you go live on a TikTok and you showcase your products, and then you can actually have a shop on a TikTok at the same time. And those ways the people can see the products at the same time, and the people can potentially buy those products from you as well. Like literally, if you are watching this now, 2022, you might watch in the future as well. So if you are a new seller and you want to get a maximum visibility to your potential customer, regardless whatever you're selling, either it's a physical product or a digital product, trust me, reach on a TikTok is huge at this point. So either you are selling, let's say, a remote, or you are selling something, you can showcase your products over to the TikTok, and you can even send your customer over to eBay, or you can send your customer over to Amazon, and then you can have a more brand awareness among the customer at the same time. And this is, I mean, if you are someone who is watching this, like, getting on a TikTok is a lot easier as compared to getting on other social media platforms. So I give you one example. I mean, I can give my example. I got 11,000 followers on a TikTok within period of 2 months. I don't post a lot on TikTok, but in the terms of getting followers on a YouTube, I've been posting for almost 2 years and I have about 17,000 followers. So you can see the reach and potential and all that kind of stuff as well. But for me, mostly I like to do longer videos. I'm not like a short kind of guy. I like to explain things to the people for their better understanding. The second thing that we will be changing is a lot of things are happening which got to do on eBay and Amazon. Both of the platform are giving option to actually upload the product videos, not just the pictures. I mean, those product videos are going to really, really impact your sales. And people want to see more than the pictures. And the reason for that, it's like, we can all say because of pandemic. Before the pandemic, a lot of people used to go to the stores, and because of the pandemic, they was forced to buy online. Like, they didn't had any option. So if your grandpa or grandma didn't know how to buy online, now they know how to buy online, and they know the convenience of those products as well. But the images are something in the future which is going to really, really impact your sales if you will have videos on your actual product pages as well. Both of the platform, eBay, Amazon, Shopify, have this option to actually add the videos, short videos on your platform. So if you have like if you're selling a charging cable, for example, then just like put that charging cable inside the mobile phone and show that it is charging. It's really, really convenient for people to actually see how they will be using a product. Or if you're selling a furniture or some piece, something like that, then show how to assemble those products as well. I think that is going to play a really, really important role both on the platform, eBay and Amazon at the same time. Then a lot of the bigger brand, which I'm personally seeing this is happening, and I think the influencer marketing, where you actually, like, the people who have a dedicated community, like all of you, I have a dedicated community where a lot of you are interested in selling. I would say all of you, like, not a lot of you, all of you are interested in selling on eBay, selling on Amazon, selling on Shopify. You are, e-commerce sellers, you are entrepreneurs. So a lot of influencers, they have a dedicated community. So the bigger brands, like, as compared to trying to focus on an interrupt advertising, which is like on a YouTube or on a Facebook, because of the privacy law, Apple, all that kind of stuff, which I mentioned before, they are trying to focus on the micro influencer. So they actually advertise their products and services through them, which is, I think in the future is going to be really, really huge as compared to, advertising on a Facebook. Or the things periodically shift over the period of time, like from the TV advertising to, Facebook advertising to, I would say, influencer advertising in the future. That's where the things are moving in a particular direction. You guys might don't know, last week, YouTube and Shopify, they actually had a biggest collaboration between each another. And the reason is that because of the things which I just mentioned, and the way they're going to be doing is like, you are watching this video right now, If I have a Shopify store, I can actually add the product. I can actually add a shelf underneath my video, which will showcase all the products. So for example, if I'm talking about, this is the water bottle and I'm selling this water bottle, then I can actually click from my Shopify store and that water bottle will show up as like a shelf, like a shopping shelf underneath my YouTube video as well. So you guys don't have to go on a Shopify website and look for that particular product. It's going to show up right here on a YouTube. Like, it's going to show up underneath. I'm not talking about link. Like, sometimes you go in the link in the description, like we always say that. No, it's gonna be like a pop-up, it's gonna be like a shelf. And they started this last week. The Shopify and YouTube had a biggest collaboration to deal with these kind of problems as well. So a lot of influencer, once the brands are running an influencer marketing, rather than saying people or sharing a link in the description, or this is the product which I'm talking about, and it makes the life for the consumer really easy. And I think these are the things which are moving in a direction, and we need to prepare ourselves for that at the same time. Then the live sale is getting really huge. So if you go on Amazon nowadays, like people who are, let's say somebody, you guys watch a lot of tech videos, right? Like if you watch like a videos about the computers or video about the mobile phones and all that kind of stuff as well. A lot of those YouTubers, they have an option to go live on Amazon. So they will pick a product on Amazon and then they can go live about that particular platform. It's not happening in UK right now, but it's happening in US already. So let's say I go on Amazon and I'm looking for mobile phone charger. And if I'm looking for mobile phone charger and somebody, if those people are talking about that particular product at that particular time, then the pop-up gonna show up and they're gonna say, okay, well, this person is live and they're talking about this product. So if you have any question, you can go join their live. I mean, people buy expensive things, like, they're worth a lot of money. So for example, if you have any question about, I'm just giving you one example, like I have a product to sell where I sell my eBay course, so if you go there and they say Zan is live on YouTube, you can go and ask the question about it. Then that's the option where Amazon is trying to integrate between that as well. I think these are the things which are going to be really, really huge, and we really, really need to focus on those things, especially if you are somebody who want to scale a business, take it to the next level. And if you have a little time, it doesn't really take a lot of time. You're selling on eBay, Amazon, or Shopify, wherever, you should start posting about your products on TikTok. I mean, seriously, your potential for the sale and all that kind of stuff is going to rapidly grow. So whatever your company is, for example, your company is, let's say, I don't know, Bottle Limited, right? Create a TikTok account which is branded and start posting about your products on a TikTok, like how the products can really impact your customers. And these things are going to really pay you off in the future. And that's are obviously the things which I wanted to mention. And then